What's going on, guys? How you doing? Gypsy Danger 7 is back with the first video of the day, so let's get right into it and let's talk about the fallout from this impeachment inquiry and the joke that it is. Obviously, you know by now, hey, I was one of the first to put the transcripts in the description box in yesterday's video to give you guys a bird's eye view, unredacted, unclassified transcript. I will have that transcript again in today's description box for today's video. Anyway, the point is, word coming out is that CNN, that's right, the communist news network, has omitted 500 words of that transcript. That's why I want to have that same transcript in today's video in the description box, which is the same transcripts I had in yesterday's video in yesterday's description box. The point is, leave it to the communist news network to do something like that, to basically wipe the egg off their face. Try to save whatever face they don't have. Of course, leave it to Adam Pencil Nick Schifferbrains to try to sit there and call this whistleblower credible. Even though it's been a proven fact that this whistleblower is politically biased against President Trump. As a matter of fact, hey, let's get the pesky facts and evidence here. And by the Ukrainian president himself yesterday spoke out about this whole ordeal and said that whatever was in those transcripts is the absolute truth. There was no wheeling and dealing. There was no scheming and scamming. There was nothing about, do this or I will do that. It's just basically two people talking, congratulating each other, for the win. And just an honest conversation about having Joe Biden's son investigated. Hey, transcripts will be in the description box below. You can find out for yourself. But obviously you could tell since Monday, these leftist lunatics have forgotten to take something, their TDS medicine. They are liberals because they are very liberal when it comes to taking their medicine. You can't stop taking your medicine, kids. You got to take it every day. Come on, you leftist lunatics. You got to take that TDS medicine every day. Otherwise, you act stupid like this. All I got to say is this. And it's a bold proclamation, obviously, because we still have a whole year and 2 months before next year's elections. But you know what? These leftist lunatics are basically handing the election to President Trump because, recent polling have found that impeachment against President Trump is not the way to go moving forward. Okay? This is a poll of the American people. This is the pulse of the American people. The American people do not want impeachment. Okay, it just clearly shows how deranged and how bad these leftist lunatics suffer from TDS. Listen, okay, start taking your TDS medicine, kids. Start today, okay? Forget that. Start as of Sunday. Start as of Sunday, okay? You miss how many doses of your medicine? Make up for it. But like I said, it's a bold proclamation. But you know what though? If the Democrats keep doing this, these leftist lunatics keep losing, don't stop taking their TDS medicines, they're just going to keep on giving, they're just going to give more fuel to the fire underneath people's asses. So this way they can sit there and say, you know what, screw it, I'm tired of Democrats, I'm tired of their bull crap, I'm tired of impeachment, I'm tired of their TDS. You know what, come 2020, bam, President Trump is elected again, and this time even worse, even more, okay, except in this time, in 2020 election, is going to be more of a landslide. You thought the ass whipping in 2016 was bad. Oh, you have another thing coming for 2020. I will say this. I think the only blue states, not two blue states, I say 3 blue states, maybe 5, that would actually go against President Trump. Of course, the left coast, which is Washington State, Oregon, California, and New York and New Jersey. I'm making that bold proclamation right now. President Trump got this in the landslide. I mean, like I said, it's a very bold proclamation. We only have a year and 2 months, but if the leftist lunatics keep doing what they're doing, game over. Game over. Bottom line. So, speaking of which, speaking of Democrats, I want to talk about the National Circus show known as the debates. There is going to be a 4th round of debates, and this time, guess who's going to be in it? Guess who's back? You better believe it. Tulsi Gabbard. Oh, yes. Yes. I want to see this because, listen, because she's back, now they're going to go back to a 2-day format. So we're going to be dealing with this whole Democratic National Circus show for 2 days. Reason being because Tulsi Gabbard is back. And I want them to put Tulsi Gabbard on the same stage as Elizabeth Warren. Oh, I can't wait to see this. I mean, I want to see Tulsi Gabbard call out Elizabeth Warren and rip her campaign apart the way she completely eviscerated Kamala Harris's campaign. Because as you remember, the last time Tulsi Gabbard was on the debate stage, she tore into and obliterated Kamala Harris's campaign. And ever since then, Kamala Harris's campaign has went down the hell in a handbasket. And next up, Elizabeth Warren. And you know that Tulsi Gabbard is not afraid to ruffle up some feathers. You know that Tulsi Gabbard is not afraid to rock that boat and sink everybody in it. And I really hope to God they put Tulsi Gabbard on the same stage on the same night as Elizabeth Warren, because I want to see Tulsi Gabbard just shred Elizabeth Warren. And most of all, it would be at a perfect time because Elizabeth Warren is really picking up steam. According to Iowa polls, she's ahead of Joe Biden. It's not looking good for Joe Biden. But if Tulsi Gabbard sinks her claws into Elizabeth Warren, yeah, Joe Biden's going to be definite the nominee. And by the way, they can't call Tulsi Gabbard racist because she's not even white. She's not white. She's basically their favorite person, a person of color and a woman. So if anybody can go after Elizabeth Warren and get away with it and eviscerate that campaign, it's Tulsi Gabbard. Oh, I can't wait for the 4th round of debates. This is gonna be fun. But I put an air of caution here. Knowing the DNC, they do not want their girl Elizabeth Warren to get eviscerated because they already seen their girl Kamala Harris just got destroyed. So I probably this is going to end up happening anyway, that Elizabeth Warren will not share the same stage and be on the same night as Tulsi Gabbard. It'll be Tulsi Gabbard back on the same stage with Kamala Harris. Ooh, this is going to be great. I can't wait for this. I mean, hey, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, that's the video for today. Well, not for today. This is the first video. If I have time to make a second video, I will do so later. But if you enjoyed the video, please like, rate, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. Greatly appreciated. If you want to support this channel via the Cash App, link in the description box, as well as the promo code in the description box. And again, I want to reiterate that I have the unclassified, unredacted, all five with the 500 words that CNN ripped out from the transcripts. It will be in the description box as well. So until the next video, I'll see you then. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Holy Ghost guide you. Later.